All right, so I was out driving, picking up groceries and stuff, and I gave the truck some gas, and it was kind of like stuttering. So I was able to pull into this parking spot right here, but I have no idea what is wrong with the truck. Now it won't start. So luckily, I'm not stuck in the middle of the road. I don't know what the heck is going on with my truck. Very weird. So I called my wife. She's coming to get me. I mean, the battery works just fine. The lights turn on. The truck is stuck here, luckily, in a parking spot. Driving up this road right here where, yeah, I basically felt that the throttle had no power. I was able to pull it into this parking spot from that road right over there. And now it won't turn over. I'm gonna have to let the truck sit here for the night, and we'll deal with this tomorrow. All right, it's a new day. Let's jump in one Ford truck. Sorry for the wind, and check on the next Ford truck. All right, so this was the road that I was driving up on last night. And probably just around here, I was giving the truck some gas, and it was kind of like it stumbled, and I was blasting music. I turned the music off, tried to give it more gas, and nothing happened. And last night there was no car coming right there, and what I did was I just turned in right here and was able to roll right into this parking spot right here. So yeah, I guess I was kind of lucky in my unluck once again that I wasn't stuck out there in the middle of the road. So I have my tuner here, so we're just gonna turn the ignition on and see if I get a code. No codes found. That's weird. So the other thing that I'm wondering about is last night when I was driving it and when this happened, it's not, I didn't get a check engine light or anything either. And it's not throwing a code. And me not being a super mechanic, even I think I know that that's not a good sign. So what we're going to do is I want to pull out the oil stick and see if I see any metal debris in the oil. It's hard to see while holding the camera and everything here. Yeah, what I'm trying to do here, I'm checking the dipstick to see if there's any, if I can see any, like, you know, metal or anything in there, but I can't really see anything, to be honest with you.
So the dipstick comes out clean?
Yeah, at least according to my eye. I don't know if some super trained mechanic's eye would see something different, but I mean, I don't, it's not sparkling or anything, like I don't see, you know.
Right. So what else? No codes?
Yeah, I mean, I stuck the tuner in and you know, went to vehicle info, and there was no codes. I haven't turned it over this morning. I mean, I don't think that's gonna make a difference. I feel like that's probably not the most healthiest thing to do. But that's basically where I'm at.
I mean, you know, I guess the only thing with turning it over is if nothing has happened that hasn't happened already. And, you know, I guess the only thing I could do is if, you know, I could listen to it over the phone while you tried to turn it over and see what it sounds like to me. But
yeah, hold on here. Oh my god, it started. But it's knocking. Yeah, it's knocking pretty bad. Well, that's weird. Why would it start now?
I don't know.
I hear a knocking from inside the truck. I don't know if that's probably not picked up on camera.
No, I can't hear it.
Well, let me pop the hood and see if I can hear something more then. Hold on here. Yeah, again, I don't know if I'm imagining things. I almost feel like a slight vibration, kind of like it did when cylinder 1 was misfiring.
Does it have oil pressure on the dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
That's good.
Okay, now it kind of calmed down a little bit. And I'm not hearing any knocking. But that was extremely weird. It was definitely like a compression issue last night.
Right.
And I drove here in our other truck, and I'm by myself, so I'm not going to be driving away in this truck because I don't want to risk like it dying on me down the street. And then, you know, my wife's at home with Sydney, and she has no means of getting here to pick me up if that happens.
Right.
So yeah, this is a weird predicament. I mean, the thing,
yeah.
like when I got here this morning, I mean, I thought about turning it over, but I was like, you know what? That probably won't matter, so I hadn't turned it over. But then when you called, I did, and it works. That's very weird. Okay, now it died. Now it died. It just died on me.
Now it died. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it just idling and it died?
Yeah. All right, it started up, but it's about to die here. I can tell.
Right.
And the thing is, I have no check engine light either.
I wonder if it's got like a bad fuel pump or something.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so now it's found a million codes here. Or 6 of them. All right, camshaft position, timing over advanced or system performance bank 1. That was the first code. And then the second code, that's camshaft positioning again, timing. And then the third, cylinder 1 misfire detected. Is that an old code, you think, that we didn't kill from the last time?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, engine misfire detected on startup. Cold start A, camshaft position again. All right, so now it's a couple hours later. I'm actually gonna meet with a guy that's gonna tow my truck to my driveway from where it's sitting right now. I'll explain all this later. And the funny thing is, the hoopty keeps starting now without me having to jump it. So yeah, we're taking that. So a lot of you will probably remember from a previous video very recently that I said the check engine light on the hoopty just came on. After all that it's been through. But since the check engine light came on, it's been starting every time without me having to jump it. Back in the old reliable hoopty. So my tires are way too big for him to be able to tow it that way, so he's gonna have to go get a flatbed. All right, he's back with a proper flatbed. Trying to get this thing out of here. All right, hoopty, you gotta start now. Don't stop being reliable. There we go. Alright, so complete change of settings here in the video, because the thing is, the issue that happened with the truck happened right before a planned trip to Key West. So here I am finishing off this video here quickly. But I wanted to mention, I don't know exactly what it is that's wrong with the truck, but it will be going back down to VMP, and I trust them completely. I know there's going to be a lot of talk, you know, of why this happened and it's someone's fault, it's this and that, but the fact of the matter is that when you start messing around with your truck, shit can happen. That's just how it is. Now, I'm not sure that it is because of the supercharger. I did this in the middle of December, so it's just around 3 months that I've had the truck supercharged, and I haven't really had time to even enjoy it because of the winter time in Pittsburgh. It's not like I've taken the truck to the track, I've been completely beating on it. I mean, I've floored it a couple times while driving, and I've done maybe like 1 or 2 launches from a standstill. So it's not like I've been beating on the truck going crazy. I've only put 3,000 miles on it, and 1,000 of those miles were just pure highway driving. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of issue with the truck that would have happened even if it wasn't supercharged. Maybe it would have taken a longer time for it to happen. I don't know. But what we all know though is that I'm not some master wrencher, so I want, you know, some experts to definitely take a look at it. But the current situation is what it is. I'm not throwing blame at anyone. I do trust VMP. They are great guys. So I'm sure that they're going to take care of everything as soon as I get back. But one thing that I have learned though is that the 5.0 Coyote of the F-150s can have issues with the crank sprocket and the oil pump gears. So I'm assuming that it's one of those things. However, I just want to get the truck down to VMP again and have them take a look at it. And like I said, I'm not throwing blame at anyone. Stuff happens when you start messing around with your truck. And with that being said, we're going to transition one more time in the video here, and that is regarding the giveaway Mercedes. When I initially bought it, there were a couple things that needed to be fixed on it. That's why I was going to pick it up a few days later, and that day was yesterday. Today is Friday. However, I had forgotten that I had planned this trip to Key West at the time. So obviously, I haven't picked up the car yet, but I will do that as soon as I get home. And hopefully we'll have the giveaway details sorted out here in the coming weeks, so you guys know how to enter and how you can win that car. And that's that. It's kind of boring setting here filming a video with a yellow wall behind me. So I don't know if you guys enjoyed this video, but if you did, give it a thumbs up. We're hoping for the best regarding the truck. I'll be back home soon, and we'll do an update video as soon as I can. Until then, hit that subscribe button so you are updated on all the giveaway details and also the details regarding my truck here. And I'll see you guys next time.